Hey guys, this is Aboutme Content Queen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, welcome to today's tutorial, which is how to be Googleable with a one-page website. And the one-page website we'll be using today is Aboutme. Our Aboutme is a free one-page website you can use to create a profile that will lead people to maybe your blog, your portfolio, anything you have. Okay, so the reason we need to do this, the reason we need to be Googleable is because you don't know when an opportunity will come, and someone might refer you for a job or for an opportunity, and then when the person who wants to give you the opportunity searches for a name on Google and they can't find you, like, it doesn't make any sense. So an Aboutme page is a free one-page website that would serve as a full website for you. Okay, and the good thing about it is once you have created the Aboutme page, once people start visiting that page a lot, it gets optimized. Okay, me for instance, my Aboutme page is the first thing you will see when you search for my name on Google, and my name is Esther anywhere on that page. So when you search for my name on Google, that's the first thing you get to see, my Aboutme page, because lots of people have been visiting that page. And the good thing is, because lots of people have been visiting my Aboutme page, my website also gets lots of visits because I links my website to my Aboutme page. Okay, so I think I'm just going to show you my Aboutme page in a bit. Alright, so this is my Aboutme page, and as you can see, it says a very short bio, what you do in summary, and then your call to action button. My call to action button here is view my portfolio, and then you see all these things here. I'm an author, I'm an author, public speaker, and trainer. I train business and corporate brands on use of social media for increased visibility, perception, and sales. You can click on the button above to visit my website. Now, I created this Aboutme page before I had a website. So when I couldn't afford a website, instead of just waiting there and not being found on Google, I said, no, I have to be found on Google no matter what. So I created this Aboutme page and then put it on my social media platforms, and people have been visiting my Aboutme page. So currently, if you search for my name on Google, these three names there, you will see my Aboutme page even before my website. That's how powerful an Aboutme page can be for you. Okay, so you want to make sure that when someone searches for your name on Google, the only thing that they see, you don't want them to see just Facebook or your pictures. You want them to see something else. Okay, so if you have a blog, you can choose your call to action to be just about anything, and I'm going to be showing you that very soon. So why I use my call to action button here to review my portfolio, when you click on it, it will lead you straight to my website. So let me just click on it to show you. Okay, before then, you can see that testimonials here. You can add your social links, anything you want. Anyone who wants to contact you, to send you a message and to go straight to your inbox. So I'm just going to click on view my portfolio so that you can see for yourself how it leads straight to my website, meaning that you can do just about anything with your own Aboutme page. And Aboutme page is a very powerful tool you can use to create your one-page website. There are so many other tools like Disha. Okay, you can use Disha too, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching how to use Aboutme. So this is my website. Now you see, anyone who visits my Aboutme page and clicks on view my portfolio will be led to my website, and that's just how amazing it is. So I'm going to be showing you quickly how to create your own Aboutme page and customize it to your liking. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is to type in your Google search bar Aboutme sign up, and then you just get started. So we click on get started for free. You can sign up with Facebook, you can sign up with Google, anything you want. Let's just choose an email address. So I'm going to make up an email address. And just say Esther anywhere at gmail.com. Then click on next, and then you choose your first name. So I'm going to be using Esther, and my last name anywhere. Okay, So see, entering your real name helps people find you online. So use your real name. This is part of personal branding. Alright, so this is add a photo of yourself. Okay, I'm going to click on add a photo. I'm going to go for recent because I just made something I'd like to use. Okay. So I just used that picture. And then you wait for it to upload. And the essence of using really good pictures is because it's the first thing people will see when they search for your name. Okay, you don't want to use pictures that are not good, pictures that are not clear. If it means that you need to go to a studio, I always advise that you should go to a studio and take professional headshots, because perception is key. Perception is everything. When someone searches for your name on Google and they see your picture is not looking really good, it's not looking up to standard, trust me, they will feel discouraged to even give you the opportunity of that job. So you want to make sure that you put your best foot forward at all times. There is never a second time to make a good first impression. So you want to make sure that your first impression is up to standard as much as possible, as much as you can. Make sure that everything you do online, everything that concerns your brand, both your personal brand or your business brand, make sure that everything is up to standard. Okay, make sure that it is at its best quality, because this cannot be overstated. You really need to put yourself in the best positive light, because opportunities come all the time and you have to be prepared for when opportunities come. Alright, so I'm just going to choose something. Okay, let me just choose this Canva picture. I just hope it works. Alright, so you want to make sure that you put yourself in the best positive light as much as you can. It's not expensive to go to a studio to take professional pictures. You need professional pictures. So this particular picture here is the thumbnail I made for my YouTube channel, where I'll be uploading this tutorial video. Okay, so it looks good. Enter your location. I'm going to choose Nigeria. Okay, I'll click Lagos, Nigeria. And then what do you love? Your interests. What do you like to do? What do you want to be known for? Okay, so when you're picking these things, you need to be very careful. What do you want people to know you for? What are the things you want people to associate you with? So I'm just going to pick entrepreneurship, technology. You can pick up to 5. Writing, definitely. I'm going to pick things that I want people to know me for. Okay, I think that's fine. So I'm just going to go on with it. Like, this is not my real Aboutme page. Just click on next. Now, what do you do? What do you want people to know you for? What's that work you do? What's that thing you do? I'm going to choose consultant. There's a plethora of things you can choose here. So you just choose the one that best describes you. And you have up to 3 options. Isn't that amazing? So I choose consultant, public speaker, and I don't know if writer, consultant, public speaker, and writer. And that's perfect. So you click on next. So what do you want people to do on your page when they visit you? Now, this is very important and very key when it comes to designing your CTA. The CTA is a call to action, which is that particular action you want people to take when they see your Aboutme page. If you remember earlier, I showed you my CTA button at view my portfolio. What do you want people to do when they see your Aboutme page? Do you want them to attend your event, back up your campaign, download your app, hire you, listen to your music, listen to your podcast, read your articles? This is really important if you have a blog. So you just put in the link to your blog. It's really amazing. Like, Aboutme page is really underrated. Like, there are so many people who don't even know about this Aboutme page. You don't know the benefits of having an Aboutme page. I can see how amazing all these things are. Read my articles, read my blog, read my book, schedule an appointment, sign up my newsletter, visit my store, stay at my place. If you have an Airbnb, try my food. There's so many things that you want people to do for you. Okay, so view my portfolio can also work when you have a folder. When I teach people in my writing class, I always tell my students that they need to have an online portfolio. It's really important, because if someone wants to give you a job, they cannot come to your house because they don't even know where you stay. They can't ask anybody. What they need to see is proof that you are good at what you say you are good at. Okay, so I always tell my students that create an online portfolio. There are so many ways you can create an online portfolio, but one of the easiest ways is to have a Google Drive folder. Just download Google Drive from your Apple Store or your Play Store and create a folder and tag it portfolio, and then you keep bombarding that portfolio with samples of your work, your contact address, your telephone number, your email, and testimonials from clients. That's why it's called a portfolio. It's something to serve as a proof that you are really good at what you say you are good at. So if you want someone to hire you, if you want someone to view your portfolio, you can just choose anyone. Alright, so I prefer that when people come to Aboutme Page, even though you want them to hire you, people will not just want to hire you out of the blue when they search for your name. I always advise that it is better you tell people to view your portfolio. When they view your portfolio, they'll be able to see your contact address at the end of each article or each work sample. So let's say you have like 20 work samples in your portfolio. At the end of each work sample, you should include your contact information. That's really important, because someone might read the first one and be like, oh wow, this person is really good, I need to hire him, I need to hire her, and they'll see your contact information there. So in this process, you've killed two birds with one stone, and that's really amazing. So I'm going to click hire me just for the sake of this particular tutorial, and then a link to your resume or your portfolio. Can you see? It's really, really important. If you have a Google Drive folder, you just get the link to that particular folder. And yes, one thing is, if you're using Google Drive and you want people to view your portfolio, you need to make sure that the link sharing is on. A lot of people make this silly mistake, and it's really unacceptable, because when someone wants to view your portfolio, they expect that as soon as they click on it, it opens and gives them instant access. So if your link sharing for your folder, either your Google Drive or your Dropbox, is not turned on, please turn it on and allow everybody to have access to it. Okay? The reason is because you don't want someone who wants to give you a job to check your folder, and at the end of the day, they are seeing that they need to ask for more permission to access what you said they can access freely. So you need to turn your link sharing on. So I'm just going to make up something here and just write in my blog URL. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for it to save, and then you are now asked to choose your design. Can you see that 3 designs you can choose from? Whichever one you like, whichever one you want people to see, however you want them to see it. So I think I like this one just because of the kind of picture I have here. So I'm going to click on this one and then click next. And you can choose a color. You can choose whatever color you like. I'll choose yellow and then click on next. So connect a domain to your page. Okay, now if you already have, so I click on choose an existing domain. So when you see choose an existing domain, it's for the pro feature, and if you can't afford the pro feature, you just continue with the free page. Okay, and see, what do you want your links to be? How do you want your links to be? So this is the link they suggested to me. You can see there are other suggestions there, so you just click on next. I think I'm fine with this one. Fine with it. Then you create a password. So I'm just going to create a password. The password must be 8 characters in it. Okay. Okay. Oh, it must be 8 characters long. Okay. Oh, Awesome. So continue. And see, your page is almost ready. So you just prove that you're not a robot. Okay. Alright. So this is part of proving that I'm not a robot. Perfect. So click on show me my page and then your account gets created. Can you see? It's amazing. You have your page and you have your link. Now get visitors to visit your page. Add your page link to your email signature. Next, you must complete all these processes. Okay. So this is basically what we have here, but there is more you can do. There is so much more. So when you click on home, this is what home looks like. When you click on this settings here, you can do so many things for your page. Okay, you click on get visits to page. That's where you can add your page to your email address. Put a link on all your online profiles. Let everyone know you have an About Me. So the good thing is, you copy the link here. The more people know about your Aboutme page, the more visits you get. And the more visits you get, the higher it is ranked on Google search engine. That's just the plain truth. When people visit your page more, you get ranked higher. So when you create an Aboutme page, you want to put it on all your social media links. Let people know that you have an Aboutme page. Okay, let it be accessible on your social media platforms. Alright, so you can edit things and help others to learn about you. When you click on bio, there's so many things you can do. So you can choose if you want a casual bio or a professional bio. Of course, you want to be professional, so click on professional and then you click save. Spotlight button. What's my spotlight button? Your current goal is get more visits on another website. So you can do so many things. There's so many things there. The reason why my current goal is get more visits on another website is because the URL link I put in there is the link taking people who visit my page to my blog. Okay, so that's what you want. If that's what you want, though. Add-ons. Show your work and connect with visitors. This is where you begin to add portfolio. Add a gallery of images and videos. When you have testimonials, you can add up to 30 images or videos. Add image, add video. You have all those options there, and it's a really amazing platform that people don't know about, and they just underrate it, probably because they don't know about it. But you can see how much you can do here. Okay, you include testimonials. Add up to 3 testimonials. Section title testimonial. Look at testimonial recommendations, endorsements, what clients say about me, whatever you want, and then you click the plus sign and you start typing who said it, the name of the person, the title of the organization, and you save. This is really amazing, and I want a lot of people to know about it and take advantage of it. So contact me. Let's just send you a message. So you choose your contact form. So when someone wants to contact you, probably they've gone through your page and they like what they see. They see all the recommendations, they see all your testimonials, they see your profile, they see everything on your Aboutme page, and they're really impressed. They're really amazed at what you do, and they want to contact you. So you can choose this one, or you can choose either show as a form or show as a button. So this is what it would look like. So messages will be sent to the email you use to create the account. That's why you should use a real email. Okay, I just created this. It's not a real email. It doesn't exist. So if you use something that doesn't exist, even if people send you messages, you will not get it because the email does not exist. So when you are creating the account in the first place, make sure that you use email that exists. So either choose to show this as a button, or to show it as a form. I prefer to show it as a form, so I'll click on save. There's so many things you can do with Aboutme page. Okay, so we are done with add-ons. This is just for add-ons. Remember how we got here? When you're home, when you're on the home page, you click on this sign here. That's how we got there. And then we've done bio, we've done spotlight button, add-on. So appearance, change your layout of photo. You can decide to change your photo if you don't want it to be the way it is. You can just change it. You can change the design and change the color. You can just anything you want. Okay. And then details. So your location, where you are, your interests, your occupation, your education, and then social links, which is really, really important because you want people to, like see your other social media platforms. So if you have a Facebook account, let's click on Facebook. There's Facebook, there's Fiverr. I'm just calling the ones I really know. Okay. LinkedIn, Pinterest, Medium, Quora, Reddit, Snapchat, Spotify, Skillshare, Strava, Tumblr, Upwork, Twitter, Vimeo, Wikipedia, Vine, YouTube, WordPress. So many things. So let's click on YouTube. Okay, and then you just put in your YouTube username. Okay, it's that easy. Add your Aboutme link to YouTube. Okay, so you can copy it and then add it to your YouTube description. If you want people, when they check your YouTube description, they should see your Aboutme page. So it's really amazing, and you can add as many social links as you like, So this is basically all for Aboutme page. There's really nothing much. So that's just it. That's just all that you need to know about Aboutme page. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, but more importantly, I want you to go now and start creating your Aboutme page. When you create it, promote it to your social media platform so that people get to see you, people get to know you. It's too late to for people not to find you on Google when they search for your name. Okay, so I want you to carry an assignment right now. Search for your name on Google. If you don't find anything valuable, then it means you really need to create an Aboutme page, and you can see how much Aboutme has to offer for a one-page website. It's a really, really amazing platform. And once you watch this video and you find it really helpful, please tell your friends about it. Help your friends grow too. Okay, as they're growing, let your friends grow with you, let your family grow with you. Help people around you grow, and the whole world gets better. So thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.